What's going on, folks? Today is another drawing video. I don't know what we're gonna draw today. We're probably gonna do something a little different. Probably gonna do a full scale. You know, I don't want to draw a superhero. That's all I'm thinking. I'm trying to think about something else. I don't know. I know we gotta start off with a head, so let's draw a head. Just simple enough drawing a head right there. Eventually, we're gonna put a body in there. You know. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the head first, and do the lines. Yeah, man. There's the chin line. There's the other line. Yeah, so that's the head so far. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I guess it's just the neck. Like I said, happy Wednesday, everybody. Trying to figure out what to do. You know, it's a big thing today. I don't know what anybody's doing today. I don't know, I guess everybody's just chilling. I drew Freddy Krueger yesterday, and I ran out of ink, so this pen is dead now. I like these pens. Remember this pen? So it's dead. It's no more. I don't got any more gel grip. I ain't got no more gel grip on this pen, so it's all empty. When I get a chance, I need to go buy more. So this is the last of its kind that's at my house. So I gotta go get some more. So I got sent a Buffalo Wild Wings card as a random gift from my uncle. I appreciate the card. I don't know how to tell him I don't eat Buffalo Wild Wings like that, but yeah, you know, it's the thought that counts, and yeah, you know, I guess it's still money. I've been thinking, should I just spend the money on a drink, or should I just should I spend it on something? Should I do something? I don't know. I don't know what I should spend the money on quite yet. So I'm still trying to figure it out. My mom was like, save it if in case he comes over. We can go to Buffalo Wild Wings together. But I guess he'd be the only one eating. So I don't know. So yeah. Hey, we're just gonna draw. I know I want to draw a woman, so we're gonna draw a woman. So yeah. I can't click out and reference at the same time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't go out of this video just to go and reference at the same time. So yeah, it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like heavily cut, but not because I don't know what I'm doing. It's because, like, not because I don't know how to draw. It's because I don't have technology yet. But when I do get it, you know, I'll let you know. But I just probably just gonna go off of memory, because the woman, you know, her face was kind of basic anyway. So I just fuck it up. If you don't know how to draw basic faces at this point in an artist, you know, like if you've been experienced and you don't know how to draw basic faces at this point, you know, Do not panic. All it takes is just practice, man. That's all it is. Keeping going with it. I'm skinny tonight. Some women got them like cube faces. I don't know, like them Olivia Wilde looking faces. Is that sexy? I don't know. I have no idea. So it's okay looking. YouTube said I need about 50 subscribers to be able to live stream. You know, I was just thinking to myself, why are you segregating people like that? Kind of. Like, it really sucks. Just waiting on somebody to like you, you know. That's all social media is, just waiting on someone to like you. That's just crazy. Maybe that's just the world in general, too. Just waiting on someone to like you so that you can walk into what you're good at or whatever. Like, finally be able to do it, not just like discover it and just go crazy, but you know. Like, finally. Let's get the cube out of there. The cube was a good gesture. It was a good gesture. Oh goodness. Yeah, this is becoming less and less like a hobby, you know. Like I said, you know, it's easy to get to. That's what it is. It's what I can do for right now until like I can do something else. You know, it's not bad. You know, I think you should give time to all your talents. You know, equally, and show them all love. So show them all some love and affection. You know, that's what you want to do. So yeah. Let me see here. I need a new table. This desk is really cut. It gives me This desk, it gives me chafing marks. So it's like, it's pretty old. I had this table. It's like kind of deteriorating anyway, like the wood and everything. So it's not a good table anymore. It's not a great table. You know, and there's a method to drawing lips. They said to do like this, like the perfect plumpy lips or whatever. It's just ovals, which is like, that's crazy. You ever watch YouTube videos? They show you how to like do things the simple way. And yeah, literally anybody can become an artist today, man. It don't even matter. I don't think people draw anymore. Like, well, they do draw. It's just like everything's digital, so it's like we're trying to bring drawing. They're trying to bring drawing back. You know, not that it went anywhere. That's what they try to do, and you know, and I don't know. It's if you have a way to draw, like, you know, I think it's this really helps with the plump factor too, I guess. Like when you draw like that, And then you erase this line right here. And you connect those, I guess, right? Yeah. This is only one way to draw lips. I wouldn't recommend this for, you know, this is, like I said, a basic face expression. You might have to draw an open mouth with lips around the open mouth, you know. Some folks just draw like the line and then not put the plump around the line. So yeah. But it is what it is. It's like, it's not bad, but that looks good. It looks nice. Let's put some ears right here, right? Let's do that. The ears, I keep messing up. The ears go right here. They don't go back here. If you draw ears on the side of the head like that, they go behind this jawline. So that's what I remember. You know, the ears come up through here, and they go right there. Boom. That's where they go. That's how you draw ears. That's how you do it. So just like that, So you're probably asking, where are we gonna make room for the boobs? There's always room for boobs. That's why they're called boobs, because they're just, so don't worry about it. We're gonna have boobs. We need boobs. Boobs are essential to the female drawing so that we know what we're looking at. So we're going to get the shoulders right though. Get the shoulders right, and then what else we got? Get the shavings out of here, of course. Yes. I also drew Deadpool, so go check that out on my DeviantArt. Go check out DeviantArt. I'm thinking about joining Pro so I can continue to protect my art and, you know, make commissions off of it. That'd be great too. So this is the boob line, the boob circles, okay? Put them right there. Boom. It will come back. I got cousins that draw as well. So I don't know if that's like our calling and we're just ignoring it. But, you know. But it's just, we're not really ignoring. I guess this is, if you're doing it, you're not really ignoring it. But I guess people look at it from like a professional view. Hey, if you're not getting paid for it, you're ignoring it. It's like, no, I mean, I can draw for fun. You should be drawing for fun anyway. Like, that's important. That is important. To do things on your own time and go at your own pace. But it's not popular. That's not a popular thing. It's not popular for people. Okay, that loses people's jobs and shit, because people want machines and shit, and they're stupid people. They run the world. They want shit fast and quick in a hurry. But you know, hey, it is what it is. They won't be around for very long now. You know, it's getting to that point now where it's like they're almost gone. We don't need them. So stupid people. They know who they are too. It don't matter how much you want to play the victim. You know if you're an asshole. You know when you're an asshole. The person that just walks around like they don't know. Like, it's crazy. To tell you the truth, I went to a job interview yesterday, and the freaking dude that interviewed me, you know, shook my hand all tight and scared, like, you know. Like, as soon as I walk in, like, yeah, I guess he didn't think I was going to show up or whatever, so as soon as I walk in, right, he shakes my hand, and he's like, yeah, man. No, what did he say? No, I was like, yeah, I'm looking for John. I got an interview at 1 o'clock, right? John is sitting right there in the host position. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, hey, I'm John. I was like, hey, how you doing? He said, you ready for the interview? I'm like, yes, I am, right? He just told me to come bring my body, you know, just bring myself. Don't bring anything. But I brought my social security number anyway, because you never know. You need 2 forms of identification when you're going for a job. So you can either bring your passport, your social security number. Yeah. There's another form too, but I forget. Oh, your ID. You can bring your ID. But you got to pick 2 of those. So I go in there, you know, and so like I said, I go in there and I sit down with him. We go to this really lit up spot in the restaurant, right? And he starts talking to me, and I'm just like, he starts talking to me, and I'm like, he's asking me questions. So how did you hear about us? I'm like, yeah, I applied the first time. I had a thing with, I thought this was a follow-up interview. That's what it was. It wasn't my first interview with this place. It was like the follow-up interview, and they're asking me these questions like, so how did you hear about this place? You know, I was like, well, I applied, you know. I had my first interview already. He was like, oh, okay. You say, have you ever eaten here before? And all that? I was like, nah, I don't really eat here, you know. I was like, oh, okay. Wow. You know. He's going to be like, so what can we do for you? I was like, well, you know, I'm looking for a job. You know, I'm trying to pay for things and do things that I want, you know. This is at that portion of the interview where they ask you, tell me about yourself. And so I went all in. I said, I draw. And then I'm a comedian by night. I tell jokes. You know, that's what I do. He was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, yeah. He's like fake enthusiastic about it and shit. Like, oh, that's nice. Wow. So, he's just thinking about shit to say. I'm like, dude, this is the worst fucking hiring manager. I already expected him. See, the thing about people like that, right? You can already tell whether you're going to get the job or not, you know? There's always people like that. And it's like, most of the time it's not you. Okay, I definitely knew it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. I just wasn't the right fit for the guy. And that's okay too. But, you know, I definitely think he should have been more prepared as a fucking hiring manager, because he didn't even go in the back to see if I had my application on file. Okay. He didn't even check out anything. If he had all these like questions and everything, he could have went in the back and checked out the application that I had on file when I first went in there to fill it out. But he didn't do that. So we just sat there in this very lit up room with all these distractions during the interview. He's asking me all these questions and shit. And they just don't pertain to anything. But he's just trying to weasel his way out of this interview as fast as he can so he can go back to doing nothing behind the host stand. So, but yeah. He gonna say, but then like I said, he's gonna say like, honestly, I don't know who you are, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you the job. Legit, he said that bullshit. That's what I heard anyway. That makes no sense. I done told him, even after I done told him everything about myself, told him what I like to do, told him what I do in the nighttime. It's like I said. And I don't want to be racist, but you know, that's that white shit for real. Like that's some scared, stupid, for no reason white shit right there, you know. And that's what you're gonna get a lot of when you live here where I'm at. So it's not surprising. It's more so annoying now. And it has nothing to do with whether or not you go to college or anything. It has everything to do with the fact that you got to be around the right people. So, because you can have stupid people around you at all times. It doesn't stop. There's stupid college people. There's stupid normal people. So, don't feel like somebody's one-upping you because they went to college and you didn't. And you gotta do these jobs. It's a bullshit thing. And I guess they're trying to, you know, don't ever try to compare yourself to anybody. Like, don't ever do that because, yeah, it's a mistake and you'll regret it. And what are we doing? Sometimes I forget that this is the eyebrow line, you know? So this is where the eyebrows go. But this is also like well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. So that there's no confusion. This is my biggest confusion right here. Because this is the muscle. This is the face muscle that controls the eyebrows. These lines. But then you got the eyelids right up here. And this, like, you got them right there. So it's like that. It's like that, so yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. It's pretty good. Yeah. I feel like every time I stand at the bus stop, I'm just kind of waiting. You know what's bad? It sucks here. People just suck at driving. Like, they're just driving all fast and shit. I'm like, why are you guys going so fast? Like, I'll stand at the bus stop. Like, I'll go to the bus stop and these motherfuckers will just be like speeding down the fucking road. Like, where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Okay. I've never felt more unsafe at a bus stop when just wondering if a car is gonna fucking run off the road. And then sorry don't cut it, you know? Saying sorry don't cut it. You a dumb idiot, okay, that doesn't want to, that thinks they're in a speedway. That thinks they're doing NASCAR and you just freaking, you know, you start pedaling to the metal to get to fucking Vin Diesel's house for the next Fast and Furious, but whatever the fuck you going, just dumbass idiots, bro. You can't tell them nothing because they're going too fast. Stupid. Again, white people shit. That's it. It's not. Actually, I retract that. I retract that. It's anybody who's stupid. Like, there's stupid black people out there too, as you can tell. Like, I'm not one of them. I'm trying not to be one of them, but it's just anybody that just thinks that anybody that has a license and doesn't deserve it, just doesn't deserve it, you know. I don't know what we're doing. I just get mad sometimes. I'm not mad right now, but there's people out there losing their life. I don't know what the worst thing to get into is. Probably a collision. I think the worst thing to get into is a collision. So see with this, I want to hold on. So because the head is turned this way, so this line is going to be shown more because in this line it's a little less because she's looking that way. She's going that way. So that's cool. I don't know what we're drawing. I don't know what we're drawing. I have no idea what we're drawing. Don't know what the freak we are drawing. Okay. They cut the trees. They cut the, I don't know if I said it already in the last video that I did, but they cut the trees in my neighborhood. They trimmed them. They trimmed them trees, boy, bro. I'm telling you. It looked good outside. Because, you know, in this neighborhood, you know, we got a lot of unhinged forests mixed in with like suburban living, but that's, you know, so it's just a lot of trees and just it's a lot of trees and stuff like that. So what kind of eye is that? I like drawing big eyes like this. I've been trying to draw the comic book eyes where it's like a slit, you know, like it's like, what does it look like? It's like that, and then it's like I've been trying to do that, but it's like, I don't even, these eyes look more like a superhero-y, so, you know, when I draw them, they look more superhero-y, you know, so you just gotta, something like that. It looks something like that, but sometimes it depends on like how excited I get. That's the thing, you can't get too excited when you're drawing because it's like, it'll mess up the process. And, yeah, it'll mess it up and you gotta start over and do stuff like that, so. Get them. What else we got? This is slanted too much for me. I don't like that. Who draws the best eyes? Who does that? Who draws, what's the artist? Like, just draws the best. The best eyes, man, you know. I'm gonna get it. When I see them, I'm going to make them tell me a secret on how to draw eyes. Like I said, if we mess it up, it's still art. It don't matter. It's an expression. I'm not, okay. All right, yeah. It's an expression. It's an extension of myself. We're going for a surprise look, I see, you know. That's what we're going for. We're going for something. That's what we're doing. Something like that. It looks nice. March Madness. Hope everybody got their bracket. What's this eyeball doing? Everybody get that bracket for March Madness. That's what you want. March Madness bracket. March Madness bracket. I don't even watch basketball anymore. I'm not a basketball guy. Basketball used to be cool when it was in high school. I used to follow LeBron James. Remember when you didn't have a life? You used to follow the lives of athletes that you thought were cool. She's just getting sexier about a minute. I just gotta say, I fixed that jaw. I rounded it out. Look at that shit. That's hot. She look hot. I would totally date her, bro. The hair is the next step I gotta figure out. It's like she got that thing right there. It's just that thing. So that's two. Let's smooth that out too. Smooth that out. There we go. I told my uncle he should start making videos like this. You know, just like talking while drawing. I'm trying to get him to do it. Because at first when I was like speed drawing, I was making speed drawing videos. I was like, he asked me like I sent one of the videos to him. Like he asked me, how do you speed up the video and do what you're doing? I said all I did was I bought a stand for my phone, and I'm using like apps, you know, like InShot or any video editing apps, and I'm just speeding up the video, and it just looks cool. And so when I was posting the speed videos, you know, then he asked me like, where do I go? I said you just go on Amazon. That's all you gotta do is go on Amazon, and you can get that. So, and then he wanted me to, and then he got it, and then he wanted me to edit the videos for him. But the videos, he was cutting them up. He was cutting them up, and I was like, just film the video all the way through. Don't even worry about cutting it up. Like he kept cutting up the videos, and they just weren't looking right. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I just let him figure it out. You know, you try to explain it, it's hard. You know, he not used to it, so I'm not a teacher anyway, so it's hard to explain it. But like I said, I just discovered it, you know, myself. So I'm not saying I'm a pro, but you know. Yeah. He's been drawing way longer than me, you know. Just at the same pace, at the same time, you know. You know. Been drawing ever since he was a young kid. So he said his first comic book, I think, was Superman, but he's not a DC character, and he bought that book out of like a drugstore. It was like on a little rotating rack or whatever, because that's how you bought comic books back in the day if you didn't have a comic book store in your neighborhood, you know. So that's what he did, and that's what he did. So that's what he used to do. But now, you know, he just drives. And Superman was his first comic book, so, and it was I can't tell you the issue because I don't even read Batman. I mean, I don't even read Superman. I don't think I got Superman comic. I actually do. I do. I'm probably like one. I don't actually, now that I think about it. Never mind. I'll take that back. I don't have a I don't have Superman comic books, so I have Dark Horse comic books. I got like a lot of the recall comic books that they don't even make anymore. That's what I like to get when I go to Atlanta. And me and my uncle go to the comic book store. That's what I used to like to get. I get the nudie books now, just to show how mature I am. So yeah, just get this when I go out. That's what I do. That's what I do, man. So let me just get the nudie books. You know, like I said, I'm sick of seeing boys in tights. Okay, sick of seeing girls in V-neck costumes. Take it all off, god dang it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. That's exactly what you want, man. Don't tease me, dang it. You know what I'm saying? The boobs look okay. I'm trying to make it look more 3D, like it's coming at you. I know, shoot, to do that, I probably have to go draw it off the page. For that, it's gonna have to do like a lot of shading, like around the, I'm just gonna have to line. These are line weights, by the way. I naturally line weight my drawings. Because usually like a line, if you just draw a normal line like that, you can't really see it, right? But that's like how drawing is. It's just a sketch, because this is just a sketch. But if you put like a line weight behind it, you know, it really emphasizes the point you're trying to make. Like these are knockers. Okay. Right? Right? And this is, you know, these are, I don't know what these are, but this is part of the body. So they go up here. I like to do that to get it kind of comic booky. I don't know. I had a bunch of drawings I threw away just because, you know, there was just no future for them. You know, I didn't see anything with it, you know. I didn't see anything going. I probably would have kept them, you know, if different circumstances. I was just trying to clean up my room, man, you know. I just had too much stuff that I didn't want, I didn't need, and I didn't want to have all that clutter in my room, because like during the springtime, you want to make sure, heading into summer, you want to make sure you don't have places that look like homes, you know, for foreign invaders. Places that look like breeding grounds for foreign invaders, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta clean that stuff up, man. You gotta clean all that junk up. Like, my mom's like a big, clean, neat freak, you know? Like I said, I don't got no problem with cleaning, but I'm not as therapeutic with it as she is, so I can have a shirt on the floor and it'll be there for a little bit before I pick it up, but I just won't give a shit. Like, it's a shirt. It's not gonna get up and run away. But, you know, that's what you got living with, you know. That's what you gotta live with that's what you have to live with for just the temporary, you know. It's crazy. I was writing a joke. I was doing this joke about how anywhere is better than where you're living, or like where you live right now, because it certainly does feel like that if you haven't traveled or like left out of your hometown. Like it definitely feels like that. Like I make a joke about like being homeless in California is just, it's a dream. You like, or just living in California. I'd rather live in California, but the joke is like, being homeless in California, you know, you got so many options. You can sleep on the beach. Okay. You can get caught up in somebody's Twitch stream. A girl can invite you to be on our OnlyFans. Okay. Meanwhile, here you gotta step and goose shit on the way to the public library. Which bait are you gonna take, you know? I said, would you rather live in a van until like your dreams pop off in California? Or just continue to step and goose shit on the way to the library, you know? And fuck up your shoes. Actually, I explained that joke too much. I'm not working on it. It's already done. I don't feel embarrassed by it. But it is, like I said, my drawing brain is on right now, so the comedy brain is gonna come out wrong. So I'm still learning how to do both at the same time, maybe, because I think that might be the calling, not just stand up in general. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I like stand up better because it's like, it's an art, just like this. It's an art where it's like, you know, it's not, it's judged, but it's fun. It's fun to do, and you basically, you can say anything, bro. You can say anything. I've been in clubs. People say anything crazy, bro. All right, they just trying to see what works. I've been there. That's all comedy is, seeing what works. And if you got the balls to do it, you can do it. Some people can't do it because they're scared. They got reputations, whatever the fuck that means. You know. But yeah. They don't understand. It's an experiment. This is an experimental time. Okay. It doesn't have to make sense. What kind of hair should we do? Should we do pigtails? I want to do something different. I want to draw a hairstyle I've never drawn before, but I have no idea what to dude, let's draw a black woman hair. Let's do that. Let's see if I can do that again. Black woman hair is very kinky, so it's gonna start out wavy in the back, and then as you make your way to the front, it's gonna start looking like, so it's gonna start looking like this in the back, right? And then once you make your way to the front, you're gonna start making little notches like that, and then doing like that. You see what I'm saying? I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So, but yeah, it's pretty. I drew one black girl once. It was for another thing. But this really do look like a comic book character. I'm not gonna lie. I think I did it, man. This look nice. I like this. And this look really good. So we're gonna draw that. So you can do that. You can do that in the back too, like the little notches, so people know. And so it's like that's too big. That's too big off the page, ain't it? That's too big off the page. Just keep it close. We gotta keep it close. I don't know what I'm drawing, so like I said, if it looks identical to a person, I have no knowledge of that person. I'm letting that be known right now. Yeah, this is how I'm just letting my hand do the work. So, you know, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. You gotta state that nowadays, man. Leave me alone, okay? Get out of my face. You stupid. You dumb. I feel like people just drive you to want to whoop their ass, man. It's not fair we got policemen sometimes. Because that's all you want to do. You just want to whoop a motherfucker's ass. I do, man. Just imagine a world like, you know, where we didn't have like fighting anti-fighting laws. See, we need cops, right? We need cops, but I'd use a cop as a referee. You know, be in the ring with me as I'm whooping this dude, but you know, forget pressing charges. That's weak, man. I mean, you can press charges, you know, for a murder, but like, let's say you get into a bender and you're still able, like a fender bender, somebody running the back of you, and you're still able-bodied, you gotta run me that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta run me that. It's just fair. Okay, because like I said, that's what I would do with these speeders out here. These stupid speeders. I don't care who you are. All right? I don't give a dang who you are. If I could change the law, that's what I would change it to. That's it. So anybody going crazy out here on these streets, by law required to run one. That's what I would do. And I think we would walk away from that experience after that with a lot of respect for one another, because it's all about respect, and it's all about placement. It's all about where you stand, you know. Okay, so don't believe anybody else. Everybody else that disagrees with that is obviously, you know, without question. Like, easy pickings is a bitch. Like, I'm just saying. Shit. Everybody want to pull the I'm crazy card. Okay, let's see how crazy you can get. Hey, I believe you, bro. People just get away with anything, though. Like, I feel like there's a lot of politicians that people would just run into on purpose on the road just so they can do the run. That'd be funny. I said, who rubbed into who? I said, I want to fight Mitch McConnell for this. For being an offender. He hit me in the back. I said, are you sure? Yeah, positive. Let me get my 1v1. You get a 1v1 license, you know? You get like a 1v1 license, and you got to get registered for it. Right? It's not that much. It'll be like $250. That's how much the license costs. It's $250 at the DMV. It's a quick process. You just take a picture and that's it. That's good. You tell them like your address, your phone number, all that. Because I don't expect everybody to do it. So, but yeah. Some folks are gonna still be like, let's get together and be alright. I said, we're gonna be alright. Everybody gonna be okay. We ain't gonna have no more stupidness. We're gonna be just fine. Dude. How's that forehead looking? Is it too big? Does it look too big? I don't want it to look too big. She got this line right there. I've never seen my dad fight. I think my dad needs to get into a couple tussles, you know, because he's always picking on people that are not even his size. So he's kind of a bully. He don't do it no more. Like, he not like bully no more, but like, I mean, of course you can whoop my ass, right? You know, I'm not 300 pounds. Like, it makes sense. Or like around 300 pounds. Of course you can kick somebody. Why don't you, like I said, go fight somebody like, that's your caliber. That's all I'm saying. You talk about, you know, he want to go out with me and hang out. I never hang out with him. I don't go to the bar with him. I'll do it because I'm not about to get into a scruffle. I'm not worried about a scruffle, but I'm not about to get into a scruffle with him. And plus I don't drink, so me and my dad, we just polar opposites. We don't have nothing in common that we do. So I got more in common, like I said, with my uncle than I do with my dad. But, you know, I try to find things, you know. I try to find some kind of redeeming qualities because, you know, what else are you going to do? You know. But, yeah, it is what it is, you know. Some folks got them social media parents, you know. They just support their dreams and whatever. And they do whatever they want. And, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that anymore. Because like I said, we got to start doing the thing. And we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Yeah, man. I drew a girl. I was in a grocery store. And I was in a grocery store one day and I was drawing, what was I doing? I forget who I was drawing, but it was just a naked girl. I was drawing a naked girl. And the people in the grocery store, you know, they was walking by. And then some kids showed up. Like a family. And I don't care about that stuff. I keep drawing. Because, you know, it's just, I don't view nakedness as, like, disgusting. I think people that take care of their bodies have beautiful bodies. I'll say that. There's some nasty, disgusting bodies out there. And I'm not gonna, there's some bodies that are just gross. And they need to be changed. They need to work on it, you know. But that's okay. I think if you are appreciating yourself, that shows through your physically. That shows through physically. If you really love yourself and you take care of yourself and you treat yourself, that shows through physically. So, you know, you're right. I'm gonna talk shit because I know you can be better than what you are. You know, you'd probably be better than you're better than a beer belly, sir. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because you're scared to take your shirt off at the pool, man. You know, and honestly, you should be. You should be, bro. Like, I don't mean to sound like Andrew Tate, but shit, man. That's what I feel like. But you should try to, like, she is so fine. All I do is draw sexy girls, man. That's all I do is draw sexy girls. I don't know why. I don't know why. What's the purpose? Why do I do this? Okay. Yeah. You know how you get through loneliness? You draw the girls that don't talk to you. That's how you do it. You'll draw the girls that never will talk to you. Some people will draw. All it takes is like a good pair of lines and some patience, and you'll have something. I think some people can just get off on a stick figure drawing of a girl, and they'll let that just do it. They'll let that be like their whole Friday. But yeah, kudos to those people, man. You know, I think some people would kill to learn how to draw good, like beautiful women. You know, like it's people on DeviantArt. I know they killers. I feel like DeviantArt people are just straight up murderers. They really are. Like the way they like the request on that thing, the requests that come through. I had a girl yesterday. I'm not even gonna tell her name, but it was weird. Like her profile was a whole bunch of like sex toys on the bed and shit. And she like got into my direct message, because you can direct message now on DeviantArt. She got into my direct message and it was like, yeah, who are you and what's your name? And she's asking me all these questions and everything. I was like, she's like, how old are you? And I was like, now I can't lie, I'm 21 now. So hey, whatever happens, you know, them comments, them folks out there now, man, you know, you avoid them for so long, you know, they find you eventually. Remember when you was 17? Not anymore. They can just hit you with the weirdness at any point. It's just, yeah, man. It's great to grow up. It's a blessing to grow up. You know, become independent. It is. Regardless of all that BS out there, man. Like I said, do the 1v1. Do the 1v1 law. Somebody comes at you with that weird nastiness, do the 1v1 law, bro. I don't... Whoop nasty, disgusting people's asses, bro. Because they can't fight. They just disgusting. They just mentally just there. They're just freaking weird. They're just weird and nasty. And they're lonely. I think they just need people to talk to. So, you know, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because they just lack social skills. But, you know, but after all that, if you touch me, bro, and it's like I don't like it, I'm gonna have to swing on you. And I don't want nobody to help. That's what I'm saying. I don't want no one to help. But and I shouldn't, like, it should nobody have to go nowhere for it. And you shouldn't even really stop the fight because of that. But because I start winning, you know. People like to get in the middle of fights like it's a fucking movie or some shit. Like, it's dumb. Like, move the fuck out of the way before you get your ass busted on, bro. He's not killing me yet. Come in when he starts wailing on my ass, but when we still standing up, you know, and I've got my balance, you know, let me like two-piece. Let me like Mike Tyson, you know. That's all I'm saying. Because people need to know not to fuck with you, bro. That's what it is. They just need to know. It's just like that. It's just that simple. Only on Disney Channel. There you go. So now we're going to start on the bottom. We're going to start here on the bottom. I'm not a violent individual. I just want to point that out. I know it might seem like, you know, I just have nothing. I'm trying to figure stuff out to talk about, but yeah, avoid conflicts. There's nothing wrong with that. Avoid conflicts, especially if you know that's not weakness. That's understanding your surroundings. That's knowing where you're at. Okay, emotional strength and intelligence is even more important. Is just as important. Emotional strength and intelligence is just as important as physical strength and physical intelligence. Something like that. So yeah. Knowing where you're at, knowing your surroundings, knowing what you're about, that's all. These are good, important things people should look out for. This would look like a person if the eyes weren't so big. Like an actual person. What do you think? Maybe. I get it kind of looks cartoony, but I don't know if there's actual girls out there that look like this. So this is the kind of drawings you see, like the lonely boy on the step drawing, because he can't talk to that girl, like in those movies. These are these kind of drawings that you see him doing. So yeah. I'm trying to remember, is there a girl that looked like this in my class? Oh, this was well, it probably was. I can't remember. I like to draw that divot. There's like a divot here in the middle. I don't know what that is. You know, like that little U-shaped thing. I guess that's the density, maybe. The lip, the bottom lip density. But I like to draw that too in there because it's like, I'll tell you right now, I feel like my drawings are coming to life. Alright, because every time like I focus on a new body part and I'm not looking at the face, I feel like the drawings are blinking at me. Yeah. I don't know if that means I'm coming into another realization of life or like another plane, or you know what I'm saying? Or it means I need to go to the doctor, probably. Maybe it's just the nets that land on the paper, so now when I look back, they're gone. That's what I say. It is springtime, so a lot of the stuff is waking up, unfortunately. So that's it. But you know, I'll be out of here, so it don't even matter. I'll be gone before it gets too crazy. I'm gonna go somewhere cold. It's go to Antarctic. Yeah, man. Yesterday, my mom was telling stories about me, you know, when I wasn't in the room. No, I'm not, you know, it's not like my ears were burning to hear the stories or whatever, but it's just, I feel like people have a better time when I'm not in the room, when they talking about me when I'm not, is that, people have a better time talking about me when I'm not in the room, if that makes sense, so, you know what I'm saying? I got one of those family members, I got that family, like, they make jokes, but I still kind of eavesdrop because I want to know what they're talking about, like, because Because even your family will drag your name in the dirt sometimes, you know. Your own family, you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know. That's why I came prepared. I'm not giving my family no money, bro. I'm not gonna give them any money. Not for the first year, anyway. Like the first year of fame and success, no money. Because that's mine. I want to buy shit. I ain't paying for nothing. I pay off this loan, this college loan, that's it. But other than that, everything else is coming to me. Because they got money, like, you know. But yeah. It's like, it's just like that. I got innovation. I got renovation ideas I want to do in my head. So I'm going to do that for the first year. Get myself situated. Once I start doing comedy for a living and selling out shows, selling tickets, making money. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There's a little thing right here, and that's what that thing is for. It's meant to connect this. It looks like a mustache, don't it? Hey, don't it look like a mustache? Don't it look like a mustache? I knew it looked like a mustache. Get it out of here. Yeah, man. It's something. I gotta learn how to draw that. Make it look good. Make it look decent, you know. I still got the lines. I'm gonna be honest, man. I didn't know how it was gonna look, but I'm glad it turned out the way it did. You know, just an hour. Like I said, I want to ink this, but I don't have the pen to do it. I just have a Sharpie, and the Sharpies bleed through the paper, and it's not. This rim is the only rim I have. This is from what do you call this? It's like post office kind of thing. So. Okay, well that's what we got so far. What else can we do with this? What else can we do? Can we do that maybe? Is there like it's not an Adam's apple, is it? No. It's called she's got a strong neck. That's what you want. You want a girl with a strong neck, bro. What you talking about, bro? You need a strong neck girl, bro. So what you mean by that, man? I mean, I'm not gay. That's what that fucking means. Stupid ass. I'm fucking... When it's gay, it's accepting, huh? That's what that means. Can we have, like... That's what the fuck that means. Jewish. I wish they would, why don't they ever, like, bleep out gay stuff? They never do that. They always bleep out, like, heterosexual, they always bleep out, like, the heterosexual, like, stuff sometimes, but they never bleep out the stuff about, like, people wanting to suck dick and all that shit. That's accepted. Like I said, that's dumb. But if you say, like, lick pussy, they wanna ban you and shit. You say, you wanna lick this? You wanna lick what? What? And then they ban you. It's like, why? Why is it a problem to appreciate women in like that, you know? That's so stupid. You know? I think what it is like when you talk about it, we talked about it too much back in the 90s and the 80s. So people got tired of hearing about it. So like I said, everybody wants a turn. Everybody wants a turn to to think that they're gonna change the world. Everybody wants to turn to think that they're gonna change the world. So now it's, you know, I don't know whose turn it is now, but you know, the gays did leave an impact. So I will give them that. Like, there's a lot of things that we were doing to them that just was not fair, and I'm glad they spoke up about it. Like I said, I'm glad that, because, you know, yeah, that's right. If there's injustice, you should say it. You should talk about it, because injustice sucks. Okay? Anytime you just claim dominion over anybody else for anything, I think you're trash, and you're just made for this world, and you're just not cool, man. It's just not cool. So yeah. My sister's like, why don't you draw black women more? I was like, she think I'm opposed to black women because I don't draw a lot of black girls. I say, well, you know, I just draw women. I draw what I see, you know. There's a lot of beautiful black women in Africa, man. There's gorgeous girls in Africa, bro. I can't wait to go to, like, some of these island countries and see, like, these beautiful women, and, like, you know, and just, like, talk to them and, like, get their numbers and stuff. Like, that's gonna be fire. Like, eat their food. Jamaican food is delicious. Jamaican food, we got a Jamaican restaurant somewhere in, we got this Jamaican restaurant. It's in the city, so you gotta travel a little ways to it. But when you get there, you know, it's like a regular Jamaican restaurant. We eat, I don't know how many beef patties I had. The beef patties made fresh, everybody knows. The beef patties that are made fresh are way better than the ones that are refrigerated at your local grocery store. So everybody knows that. But if you're in a clutch and you just haven't had a beef patty, like, you know, you gotta do what it do. So I get that. But if you want a Jamaican beef patty, you gotta go get it from the restaurant, because it's gonna be good. And that's, you get your money's worth. I'm telling you, it's delicious. I had a chicken beef patty the last time because I kept getting beef, and then I haven't had the vegetarian one, mostly because I don't really eat vegetables like that. But I'm pretty sure the vegetarian beef patty slaps too. But yeah, man, it's pretty fire. So that's cool. Do the shading. The shading technique is like this, keeping the lines together. I was wondering, if whoever sees this video, I wanted to know, like, put in the chat, what is the first thing you do? I mean, not in the chat. Put in the comment box below. What is the first thing you do when you, like, go on vacation and you just get settled in? What's the first thing that you do? Do you go eat? Like, do you go to the zoo? Do you go try to find some landmarks? Visiting national landmarks is way better than learning about them, you know, in public schools. Like, when you actually go and see where they had the slaves and shit, it's like, oh, that's nice. And they got, like, the little, like, soap boxes in the museums and stuff. That's way better than just learning about, you know. It's less of a force and more of like an engaging kind of thing, because it's like you're really learning more about it and you actually care. And it's not for a fucking grade, you know. If you forget it, you forget it. You just look it back up again, because I told this to my parents, like, and I got it from Cat Williams. I got it from Cat Williams when he said it. So this is from when Cat Williams said it on Joe Rogan podcast. He said that intelligence is not uh it's not the ability to retain information. It's the ability to know where to get the information when you need it. So like that's true intelligence. That's true intelligence. It's the ability to. I thought that was really nice because who can remember, like, I'm not saying like don't have like an arsenal of knowledge in your mind at all times. I'm not saying. I'm just saying it makes a point because like most of this stuff out here, you're not even really worried about. You're not even really worried about it when it comes out, you know. So it's like, yeah, this is a drawing. This wasn't sketch. Most of the stuff, like I said, you're not even really worried about it when it's because it doesn't concern you, right? But it's like, you know, when somebody brings it up, you know, you should go do your research if you want to learn more about it. But like I said, if you don't, then you don't, and everybody's still cool. Everyone still is cool. So yeah. If you don't want to learn about it, it's cool. It is cool. You don't have to kill yourself trying to figure out what I forgot about these lines too. I want to erase that just a little bit because I don't want to make it look like she's actually angry. There's a job up here because that's where really they go. I don't know what you call this face. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, boy. Right there. Now you could do the thing, do curly, there you go. This is what I'm talking. You draw that. You draw the waves. Boom. And this is the fun part because it's just like a bunch of clouds. And it's like you come down here, get you some of that, you know. You get you some of these, and some of these, and some of these. Almost there and done. Not really. Dude, this is dope. I like. You just gotta love what you do, bro. You gotta love it. Even if you're not professional with it yet, you just gotta love it, bro. You gotta enjoy it, you know? You just gotta. That's true. Have like. Sometimes I be debating with myself. Should I be drawing today? Because sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't, because I don't know what to draw. Just like sometimes I don't know what to pray about before I go to bed, you know? Like, what do you do when you've already prayed about what you want, you know? You keep praying about it. You keep on praying about it, you know? It's kind of like you're worrying about it. And if you worry about it, it's kind of like you don't believe it's going to come. But it should be like you pray about it once, you get it over with, and You just experience the world for a little bit until what you want comes. It's like a buffering video, basically, you know? You're just waiting on your YouTube to start, right? You got to get through the ads first, you know? It's like ridiculous. That's what life is, a little bit. I'm just glad it can all change like that, though. That's a benefit. That's a benefit. That's a blessing. People try to turn it into a curse, though, because, you know, they say it has like a negative effect because your life can go from good to bad, or from bad to good, or from bad to worse, or from good to better. You know, it's just so many combinations. I believe that, like, people, I don't know about this perspective thing everybody's talking about. Basically anything people in Hollywood say, I tend not to listen to it because you don't know if it's really coming from them or not. Like, I don't know. Like, are they getting paid to say it? Like, some things I'm just like, well, shoot, like, that's basic, you know, obviously, yeah, that's true. That's what some things, but other things I'm just like, nah, man, he getting paid to say some promotional stuff. I mean, whatever. I'm not even into it, what he's saying. That's why I laugh at these guys because it's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's all it's for. It's not to be taken seriously. It's entertainment. If somebody has a message, like, yeah, it's like, people say, like, it's in plain sight. No, yeah, because it's true. It's the truth. It's not, they're not trying to pull a veil. This time it's the truth. I can go up in here and darken that, actually, so that's, dude, I want to do things to this picture, dude. I'm sorry. I think I drew it too well. This woman's beautiful. She's hot. Maybe it's more difficult. I'm gonna try not to be weird. I'm gonna not be weird. I did a good job. This is how you want your lady to look. You want her to look something like this. Hopefully you didn't erase half of her face off, but yeah, in the process. But I don't want kids, yeah. I just don't. I'm not a big kid person. I don't see myself having children. I don't want children. I do want a vasectomy, though. That's what I want. That's so good. I just don't, that's what I want, dude. I don't want children here, you know, in America. If that makes sense. What's wrong with us? Everything. The cafeteria lunches. Okay, speedy drivers. Corn chips. Yeah, man. I like when I go to the club and I tell a joke and people think I'm coming after them with the joke. It's like, no, I'm talking about, this is an experience. Cause that's what I do. I tell jokes based off of experiences that I have. I'm not just openly saying, you know, I'm not openly being like that kind of guy. you know. Folks want to get all confused when I'm saying, what? Huh? What do you mean by that? I mean what I mean. That's what I mean. It's not a... That's what it is. So. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. And it's not trying to offend people. I think people just need to get over themselves, man. You know, like certain people, like people like with accents, maybe they need to get over themselves just a little bit. Man, you just got a funny voice and a funny accent. Some folks. It's not even that, actually. I don't even think it's not even that. It's like people that it's people that they just take life too seriously. It's just those people right there. Really, I don't know how serious life we're supposed to take. I don't really know how serious we're supposed to take life. But I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna listen to some computer voice tell me how I should live my life. Because I got, you know, wait, what can I do with this? Should I make this side look like that side? I have no idea. I just want to make this look good, man. That's all I want to do for you guys. I just want to make this look good. So look, we're probably just gonna darken that. We're just gonna spread it out a little bit more. Shoot. I want to continue this line. And we're gonna, there we go. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna see what happens when we do it like this. Yeah, competition is stupid, you know. Just being to be accepted, the idea of acceptance by people because they like you is stupid. But like, they will never admit like you're probably better than them at something. But they just never want to admit it because it's ego. So they'll just continue to like say, you got you got potential, you got class. Hey, buddy. Hey. I see you on the flip. I see you out there, buddy. I see it, you know. It's okay to admit that sometimes. I mean, I have yet to come across someone that could make me laugh in a comedy club, bro. I've yet to come across a comedian that's been like, that could make me like just bust out laughing. Except, okay. Wait a minute. Probably Big Doom. That's it. Y'all don't know Big Doom. Big Doom, the comedian. Go follow him on Instagram. I'm just giving him a shout out. Big Doom, the comedian. He's on Instagram. Go follow him. I'm not on Instagram anymore. I don't do social media no more because it's trash. I don't like. It's trash. It might change. Who knows? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. I won't say that. I'll take that back. It's too late. Anyway, like I said, if I'm gonna use the next time I'm on social media, I just want it to be like worth something. Like I want it to actually be going towards something. Like I can actually use it for like promotionals or something that's gonna like help me like once I've made it, you know. If I have social media and it's not helping me, once I've made it, then there's no reason to have it, you know? Because the whole point was just to get, like, people to understand that I exist. And I have something to bring to the world. And this was like cartoon. I can draw better than this, right? I have better drawings than this. I can go better than this. Yeah. Hard work. You see that? You see that? You see this? You see that? Look at that. That's what happens. That's what happens when you put it in, bro. When you put in the time, put in the effort, you come out looking dirty. Dirty. They got, if you have, wait, I think that's from the eraser. Anyway, if you have an all access pass to stars, like the, what do you call it? The platform stars, like if you have an Apple TV, I think they have roll bounces on there. The movie Roll Bounce will come on sometimes, and you'll be able to watch it on there. You'll be able to watch Roll Bounce, and it's a good film, buddy. It's a summer movie. I'm laughing because it's a cult classic. I say that. It's not a bad movie. I pick I, Tonya over Roll Bounce. How about that? I like Margot Robbie. I'll watch I, Tonya again before I watch Roll Bounce, but just cause like Margot Robbie looked so good in that sex scene, it was crazy. She had like a sex scene with Sebastian Stan, his character. She was playing like a 15-year-old, 36-year-old, but like her 36-year-old body got in the way. I was like, fuck, that looks, wow. It's like, I need to run the replay back real quick. She looked good. Fuck, bro. Oh, gee. I'm sorry. Dude, that was like my favorite part in I, Tonya, actually. It's that part, and I like the story. I like the story. And when I'm laughing, I'm saying, no, I'm not saying like Margot Robbie, she got a good body. She's like, she prepared for the role. Like, she looked good. I'm not saying that her body is bad. I'm just saying that you could clearly see that like the 15-year-old that she was playing was just not believable because at that, but she did a good job anyway. Like, yeah. I shoe shine to that part, guys, okay? Forget it. I shoe shine to it apart. I did it, okay? You want me to say it? I did it. There you go. I shined. It probably doesn't mean what you think it means, but you know, for this, I gotta keep it like, I can't have too many words. I want this, you know, in case this video goes popular, you want to just keep it at least. Keep it at least, you know, watchable for the children. I don't think this is gonna be. I'm required by law to say that this is, say that this video is yeah, I don't know. Required by law to do something. No, I'm required by law to say whether or not this video is friendly for children or not. And, you know, I'm drawing black people, so I don't know. I might have to do an 18 warning. I might, you know, they're going to have to make it a little, it's going to be a PG-13 video. So it would have been a PG video if it was just like a pinup girl, you know, but this is like a overly attractive African-American female, so, you know, we're gonna have to monetize a little bit, you know, just a little bit. We're gonna have to put an ad, maybe like 2 ads on it, you know, just to be safe. Hey, I get it. I'm just playing. It's a joke. Yeah, man. That looks good. I don't know when to stop drawing humps. This is kind of hairstyle where it's like, dang, when do the humps stop? This is the last one, actually, and I'm done. It's the last hump. It kind of looks good now. So, yeah. I don't watch Kai Cenat videos. I've been watching Kai Cenat videos lately, you know. He did his last video, because I was talking about beautiful women overseas. That's where I was thinking about, like, I was thinking about that Kai Cenat video where he went to Nigeria to talk to those Nigerian women. And I was like, yo, this is pretty dope. It's pretty cool he went over there. Because he kept saying he kept on interviewing snow bunnies or whatever. He was tired of interviewing snow bunnies on his thing. And he said, let me go back to my roots. I thought he was Jamaican. Wait, is Nigeria? Let me stop. I'm not even gonna. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna look up where Nigeria is. If it's near Jamaica, if it's south, if it's south of Africa, anything south of Africa is being controlled by Britain territory. So it's really southern Britain rule government over there. But I get it. Maybe they have, like I said, let me look it up. I'm gonna stop talking about that. But anyway, going back, like, it was cool the way he went over there to talk to the Nigerian women. And I saw this, he got this thing where he like want to jump on Nigerian. He got this thing when he want to jump on girls' backs, period, not even Nigerian women. So he does this thing where he jumps on girls' backs and stuff and starts screaming in their ear. I mean, kids love that shit, man. I'm telling you, they do. Oh, goodness. It's sad, man. It really is. Like, the viewer has no clarity. Like, do they know what they're watching? I mean, they're just being entertained, and that's fine, but I don't even think they be thinking about it, though. They just be thinking, like, hey, I'm supposed to laugh at this part because this obnoxious thing happened. So I'm supposed to laugh at that because it's supposed to be funny. you know. Man, you couldn't catch me. You couldn't catch me with that, you know. So this is one of those girls you see in those movies that be like, I've come for you. I'm here to make your dreams a reality. You know, she's like that goddess that like appears in her like essence and like illumination in your room at night. We need to bring those movies back. Those movies where it's like that. So, like she's like a genie or some kind. I just like the way I drew the hair, guys. I'm flaunting over this hair. I will say this, I'm not good at drawing black girl hair. I'm not good at it. I'm not that good. But that doesn't mean I won't practice. And that doesn't mean my pencil won't get dull. And that doesn't mean that I don't have a dream to be the best, to be the greatest of all time. Dude. Yeah, dude. The video's over at this point, but if you just want to stay, I get it. Like, I'm just gonna keep making alterations, like, cause the video ended after I did the shading. So that was the end of the video. So if you're still here, I appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to leave, I get it. Don't feel like you subjugated to stay here because the timer's still going. But I'm just doing this. So yeah. Cool. Alright, cool, yeah. Some of y'all probably left already, so you know, it's dope. That's dope. I like Diddy Kong. I was thinking about this last night. I was talking to myself. That's how I plan things. That's how I do things for myself. So I was talking to myself last night. I was like, since we're in this whole reboot of movie phase and stuff, I said it won't be too long before they start rebooting like blaxploitation films and saying that like they're Hollywood property. You know. So I was thinking like, just in case. And there's some good blaxploitation films out there. If you haven't watched any blaxploitation, watch Blackula. There's a movie with if you ever watched Coolie High, Coolie High is also blaxploitation. You got The Wiz. I'm gonna get to The Wiz in a minute, but that's the movie I'm talking about. There's a movie there's like a blaxploitation version of the movie The Exorcist. It's called Sylvia or something. It came out in 1979. Then there's a blaxploitation. There's a Black Frankenstein movie. And these are really good. They're not bad, but you know, like I said, when Hollywood didn't open the door, obviously black folks went and they made their own films and stuff, you know. So, but it was good. They had good ideas. And so, like I said, if they ever bring back The Wiz, which is just like the black version of The Wizard of Oz, if they ever do The Wiz, they could do Zendaya as Diana Ross, Chris Brown as the Scarecrow, the dude that played the slave in the Book of Clarence, that guy, and then for the Cowardly Lion we get P. Diddy. that's my whole lineup right there. That's who I get. And Toto, the dog Toto, be played by Tom Holland. Because him and Zendaya got that puppy love anyway, so you know. On and off camera, you know what I'm saying? They got that puppy love on and off camera. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. I like it. I like it. Are you comfortable? Am I comfortable? I sure am. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, man. This is good. I like this. This is great. What do we put in the background? Should we put a background? I don't even think it needs a background. I drew a character similar to this that had a... So when I first drew this, a character that looked like this, that I drew, it was actually a character that went through like a transformation. It was like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing. So the character was a scientist, turns into like a woman, right? And it was like an evil woman. It was like a dormant side. It was like an evil dual personality. So like I drew this picture. I drew a picture that looks like this. Colored the eyes. Drew a little window in the back, tried to make it look like a laboratory, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, I didn't post it because I'm gonna use that for something else. But yeah, it was like it was similar to this. But now since I've been wanting to post a picture that looked like that anyway on the DeviantArt, I can finally do that. So now I can do that, you know. And I'll just post this. So this one will be on my my page. This one will be on my page when I get a chance. So yeah. Get all that stuff off there. But anyway, guys, that's the... Wait, let's shade over here, too. We can shade stuff. We shade this forehead out, man. Shade out that forehead, bro. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's what it looked like. This is what it looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, just a little warm up. Just a warm up drawing. It's a basic. Just trying to get the mannerisms down. So you know, this is what the drawing came out to look like. It's good. It's pretty nice. Yes. It's nice. And so yeah. So yeah. I think this Thank goodness for daylight savings time. You know, it's like it's a good. I like it. I like it, even if nobody else do. So yeah, and that's what you get right there. Okay. I'm still making alterations. I'm going to make alterations after this video ends, but I'm going to end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Like I said, leave a like and a comment. You know, click the notification bell. You know, just stay up to date. And yeah, check out my DeviantArt. Check out my Art Pal. Everything is in my bio description on my channel. So just go to my bio and on my YouTube, and you'll see where to go. And you can go there and you can check out my art there too. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good day.